Hi, I'm Debs Jordan, and I am from Jacksonville, Florida, and this is my very cute Aliner Ranger 10. It is my bedroom on wheels.
Nice. You want to take us on a tour?
I do, and it would be a matter of you just stepping your head inside.
So you have set this up. You've been using it a lot?
Yeah, I have. Well, in the fall, I went down the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, got all as far up as Maine and went to Acadia and then hugged the coast as I came down, hauling this, no plans, no reservations for anything, just went.
Well, I love it. I've seen these on the road a lot, but it is, it tows like a pop-up because it folds down below your car,
Yeah.
so it tows really easily.
Yeah.
And it's got all the tiny camper feel, but the big difference is you can stand up, right?
It's the stand-up part, and it's very, very easy to pop up. It comes on spring-loaded bungee cords, and I can do it with one hand. And it takes me all of a minute.
And where I'm sitting over here, there's a little dormer here
Yes.
that pops out too, so it feels very spacious.
And this shuts if you want to nap. And I've discovered using sun shields when the sun just happens to be shining down, and to keep it a little cooler, but you definitely don't camp in the summer.
So this has air conditioning. It has heat. The heat runs
Yes, it
on
does.
gas.
Yes,
The
it
air
does.
conditioning requires 110. It has a Dometic refrigerator that can run on 12 volts. And this weekend we got together because we put a lithium battery and added some solar to this camper to
I'm so excited.
give you some more capabilities, right? To increase what you can do off grid.
Absolutely, because I found out I was in Charleston between Christmas and New Year's, and we were completely off grid at some Harvest Host thing, and the propane works, but what powers the furnace
fan
does
and
not. And I found that out. And I have to say, and these are questions I'm going to ask you, I have so many features I don't use. I don't use the hot water feature. I don't use the sink, so I don't put any water in there. I know because it sits up high that I could go completely off grid if I needed to.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice trailer, and you're using it like a nice hard shell tent.
That's all it is.
And there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And we could talk about some of the other
Yeah.
features. And
Well, here's another interesting thing. When I bought this, I just had a Honda CR-V, and it could tow this, but loaded with nothing. And so all the stuff that I got was really lightweight. And before I went down the coast of the Atlantic, I bought a Pilot. And so it's like pulling nothing. There are times I don't even know it's behind me.
that's really good. And
amazing.
with the profile that it tows in, it's really good on gas mileage. It sits behind your car and doesn't really, there's no air dams.
No, and not even a mile difference. It's like 19.7 or 9, and when I'm not towing it, it's 20 point whatever.
Wow, well
So,
that's
yeah.
different.
Yeah, and the cool thing is the dormer just pops up and down real easy. Boom. And it's
Wow.
in. Okay? Yeah. It has a fan overhead that goes both ways. I do have an outside shower. I can hook up. There's the water plugs.
So you have city water connects. You do have a water reservoir on this.
Yes, I
There's
do.
furnace exhaust. There is the outside shower. There's a hot water heater.
Yes.
I mean, that's a fridge vent. This
Yeah.
is a very well equipped trailer, whether you're using those features or not.
Exactly.
It's meeting your need, which is to be able to travel and bring a shelter along with you.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing I would say, the drawback is you have to erect a canopy because you're out in the water. But I've seen a hack where you use the half of umbrella, like the balcony umbrellas, and you could put it right there, and it would, when you step outside, in time to put your umbrella up to go someplace.
Yeah, I bet even like a nice lightweight 10 by 10 pop-up would look good.
Yeah,
You know,
and
just something to get out of the weather when you're outside.
well, just something I can put up because a lot of these take two people. And that was the big thing is I wanted it to be something I could do. I am solo. I do not go into Walmart parking lots and stuff like that. I usually go in the protection of a state or a national park. But before I bought this, I did 2 cross countries to the Pacific Northwest in a tent.
I see that your tow vehicle is like mine. You're camping out, but this is
Mess.
mostly cold snacks.
Yeah, in all seriousness, I do not cook when I'm alone. I might heat up water and do my coffee. I need that. You know, I need my French press and I need my electric toothbrush.
So are you eating out? You're going on the road and
Either
stopping
that or
places?
just go get prepared foods and put them in there or put them in my refrigerator. But until now, I was at the mercy of a cooler. I don't cook inside with the Coleman.
Right.
Because it's, you know, the
Yeah, I'm
moisture.
with you. I don't either.
Yeah.
So you set up a little
Yeah.
kitchen outside.
Yeah.
I'm looking behind you. Is that a storage pass-through?
Yes, it is, and it's very, very small. This is actually, this was the last thing when I took my Atlantic trip that I put, because I didn't know what to do with it at home. Okay, and it has served me as a privacy thing. It goes here when the air conditioner's on because there's hot air coming back there. This is very small. I wish I had more outdoor storage, but you see it doesn't go back very far. But it has, you know, like the tire, the jack thing and all my other, like the chucks and so forth.
But I mean, this is quite an engineering feat.
You see
that?
that?
It's hard shell, but
Yeah.
it doesn't leak and
It
it
doesn't.
opens up easily. You said you do it with one hand.
And you can see these things here are stabilizers.
That was
So-
an add-on, right?
No.
Oh, that comes with
Now,
it.
the original ones didn't, but this is like an upgrade
Okay.
from whatever unit I had. But I don't always put them up, you know, if I'm staying in extended or, you know, it's windy outside.
So how do you rate your camper? You've had it for a year. You think it's the best thing ever, or is there things you'd like to see different?
Well, I wanted solar panels and I got them. But in all seriousness, I love my camper. I love my A-liner. And it's Allie is their name, okay?
They, them, Allie is your camper.
But then it goes around these kind of, you know, $250,000 rigs, and I have to give it more confidence because it gets a little self-conscious about being so small.
I think it holds
Yeah.
its own with style.
I do too. And a lot of people comment, oh my gosh, that's so cute, you know? I mean, they do, this is not the smallest. The smallest doesn't have that dormer. There's a bigger one that is a little wider and has a second dormer here.
How does this get covered when you're on the road?
It comes with a cover.
It's like a soft cover?
Yeah, it is. It's a canvas cover.
Really nice design. This is how these window air conditioners are meant to work, you know, just like you'd use them at home. But so many times when building a small camper, they slide it in to the camper itself and have to figure out how to vent this section.
Yeah.
So it's actually just a really nice way to have that installed, and it works well. It keeps you cool when you have shore power. Thank you so much for taking the time to give us a tour of your
Thank you.
Aliner Ranger 10.
You're amazing.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do that, and
Yeah.
I hope you really enjoy your weekend camping trip.
Yeah, do I get the job?
You got the job. You're hired.
Thank
All right.
you. Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you. Here, couple more things, because I didn't find this out before I bought it. I have an outdoor light there, plugs for things, and then there's an indoor light at your feet if you've got to go out at night too. So.
And I like that it's like a nice amber, so it doesn't attract bugs.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.